and NATO in 2025. Status, implications, and global dynamics. US, as a funding member, continues to including the US among its 30, contributing significantly to its missions about the US collective defense principle, especially Article 5. Former President Donald Trump has suggested that Russia's aggression. This website, BBC, the organization also. What could have happened in NATO? If the United States were to exit NATO, in Article 5 relies heavily on US military power. European allies would spend for below the NATO target of 2% of GDP and beyond. You will find out bbc.com and other website FDD facing in NATO. Europe position with the NATO is evolving. European nations, particularly those near Russia like Poland, only 23rd of 32 members meeting the 2% European strategy autonomy, suggesting a potential shift towards an independent European defense capability if US commitment wanes. The European Union is also pursuing initiatives to boost defense spending and foster collaborative arms production, signals link, and move towards self-security architecture. You will find out BBC website. Russia role and actions. Russia poses the most significant, prompting NATO to shift towards a deterrence by denial strategy. Russia aggressive actions including hybrid warfare tactics and disinformation target NATO allies and aim to destabilize democratic institutions. Moscow's military build up with plan to increase active servicemen to 1.5 million, amplify its threat with China leading economic support and dual-use technologies to annexations of Ukraine territories and continues to support Ukraine with military concerns about escalation, particularly if NATO expand further eastward. NATO website, United States and the world order after Russia war in Ukraine. You will find out the FDD organization website also. China growing influence. China's role in the NATO context has become increasingly prominent due to its no limits partnership with Russian critical components like mission or economy, undermining Western sanctions beyond Europe critical infrastructures. NATO is responding by deepening like Japan and South Korea to counter China's global ambitions. However, European NATO members face challenges due to extensive trade with China, which complicates unified action. China's strategic goal appears to be weakening the transatlantic security is intertwined with European stability. You will find additional websites. Totally, you will find out the complete particulars. Analysis of global dynamics. The interplay between the US, European, Russia and China under stability is questioned due to domestic political shift, particularly Trump's heroic about reducing US commitments in Europe to focus on China-Europe push for strategic autonomy reflects and political hardness, Russia aggressive and global threats. The war in Ukraine remains a critical factor as its outcome will strengthen posture and Europe's increased defense spending, new members and partnership with Indo-Pacific nations will deter China's turn. And please, and CIPA.organization website you will find out the news. Please like, subscribe. Thank you.